Hey there, this is Dr. Carla Wolford from EHP CrossFit and Elevate Human Potential. And this goes out to all of our boot campers and our CrossFitters. And a big thanks to Ben Bergeron for kind of creating this. So I'm just re-implying what he's saying. Today we're going to talk about the teardrop phenomenon. And we're going to talk about the people who've got it, the people who are trying, the category, and the screw it category. So in this main teardrop, we have 5% of people who have got it. They've got health. They eat real food, not too much. They do functional training at high intensities. They have good behavior and good knowledge. Then we have the category where a lot of our members sit and people coming into this sit is they're trying. They're the people who typically will go for infomercials or something like that because they're trying. There's about 20% of people. Some of these people tend to drink Gatorade. They try fat-free things. They have kill cliffs. They try and do different bars, juicing. Let's do swim out because that's better. Maybe I'm going to run a marathon because that's healthy. Maybe I'm going to bodybuild. They might just focus on Pilates or just yoga, but they're kind of missing the big picture. So they have good behavior, but poor knowledge about what health really is for the long haul. The bulk of our people are going to sit around this 70% in the group. Unfortunately, a lot of our schools, our government, and our medical system sits in this. They think that working out and clean eating is only about looking good. They think disease is about luck or genetics. And they think that if they get sick, that's what medicine is for. So they don't really necessarily care about their behavior because they think something else will save them. They're not super forthcoming about wanting to save themselves. So they have poor behavior and poor knowledge. And then we have the bottom of the teardrop, the last 5%, and this is kind of the screw it category. Maybe they actually have knowledge, but they're not exerting it, and they're definitely not trying. So we have poor and poor. They're the people who smoke even though they know it's bad. They drink even though they know it's bad. They might have daily donuts, but they know it's bad. But they say screw it because they don't really want to do anything about it. So where do we want to move you guys? So if you're in this trying category, what our job is to give you better knowledge so that you move up into this category of got it. That's only about 5% of people. The other 20% are trying. So we're working on this upward paradigm shift. What matters is then for this trying category, you're going to learn to live healthier longer into the later parts of your years, moving up to this got it category. For instance, I used to be in this big trying category. I ran marathons because I thought that would be good. I did half Ironmans because I thought that was good. I was sucking down goos and Gatorades and peanut butter and jellies and everything, and I was carb loading like ridiculous amounts. So I was definitely eating way too much food, and I wasn't doing things at high intensity. I was just doing things at moderate intensity, and I wasn't really healthy. I hurt all the time. I ached all the time. I definitely was carrying a lot more body fat than I needed. Not that we need to be super lean because that kind of goes in the opposite direction. And it just wasn't a great fit. So let's talk about the category. If we want to encourage some of these people to uplift into this trying category. Schools. What do our schools feed our kids at lunches? Let's be honest. Cheese pizza does not count. Cheese does not count as a protein, and tomato sauce does not count as a vegetable, although a lot of times it's counted as that. So some schools do better than others, but schools need to get the big picture. We do have some schools working off of a book called Spark as far as Phy Ed classes, and they're seeing a huge successful turnaround in reading and writing and math skill levels, and so I wish more schools did that. And then our medical community. Unfortunately, I get a lot of patients in my office doing one-on-one nutrition plans. They are told, okay, you have high blood pressure, take this pill. You should exercise too. You have high cholesterol. You need to decrease fats in your diet. So they are being misinformed about what they actually need to do. So let's just say people with high cholesterol, you actually need to increase better fats into your diet. decrease those processed carbohydrates, eat real food, not too much, do functional movements and high intensities, and I guarantee your cholesterol is going to go down. I don't care what your genetics are. The medical community, I would say it's not all their fault. In our large medical care system, a lot of people only get a certain amount of time to see patients, and they're rifling them out the door. They don't have time to educate them. But as doctor in Latin means teacher. So my job is to teach and educate you how to be healthier. So let's move from this trying into this got it. So take all these things we're teaching you and start implementing them into your life so that you have that health for the long haul.